Hello and welcome back to Planet Nibiru. Today we'll be taking a look at one of the most hotly contested and debated items in the Mandela Effect, or one of the most debated effects, and that is Forest Gump. Probably one of the most iconic lines in movie history, certainly top five, the "Life is like a box of chocolates" line. Now, as we know, the line now states that life was like a box of chocolates, but after doing some digging and looking around for some residuals, I found three rock-solid pieces of evidence that prove that the line actually was "life is like a box of chocolates." So let's take a quick look at these three examples. So as far as the examples go, or the pieces of evidence go, I'll start with what I consider the weakest one first, and that is a clip of Tom Hanks on the James Corden show, where I guess they do a little skit from an actor's career. Some kind of skit on James Corden's show. I don't know, I don't watch his show, but I have found this clip, so let's take a look at what Tom Hanks says his line was from the movie.
Mom always said life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Mom always said life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Pretty interesting stuff there. However, I won't say that this is as strong as the next two pieces of evidence. This could have just been something that Tom said or what have you. This next piece, I think, is definitely probably the strongest out of the bunch. This is a clip from a documentary about Forrest Gump, the filming of the movie Forrest Gump. And in this documentary, you can clearly see and hear that Tom Hanks says life is like a box of chocolates.
On the book Forrest Gump in 1985. And I fell in love with it. I read the first line, and the first line of the book is, "Being an idiot ain't no box of chocolates."
My mom always said that life is like a box of chocolates. That life is like a box of chocolates. That life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Now, personally, I feel that is smoking gun 100% evidence, because we all remember it as life is, and now we see him saying life is. So was it always life was? I don't think so. However, there I'm sure will be people who will argue that it was. And this last piece, I think, is just as strong and just as damning. This is a picture of the old video cassette. The back, you know how the the VHS tapes came in it was like a kind of a sleeve that went over the VHS tape. Now on the back of the VHS tape box, it clearly says, "Life is like a box of chocolates." Now this was sent in by one of our viewers, and I certainly appreciate that. Shout out to you, buddy. And as you can see here, this is pretty damning evidence that the Mandela Effect is real. Something has changed. Why would Tom Hanks say life is like a box of chocolates in person on the TV show? Why would they have video of him saying the line in the movie? Why would the box say the line? Why are there so many other pieces of residual evidence out there from other movies, other cartoons and things that have mentioned life is like a box of chocolates in parody or in comedy or something like that? There's just too much evidence that stacks up that says something has changed. The Mandela Effect has changed this movie. Why? I do not know. However, this, I believe, is pretty damning residual evidence of the original being life is like a box of chocolates. Now, I'd love to hear what you guys think. Please get in the comments section. Please like, subscribe, and we will see you guys soon.